Hey, I wanted to share with other FPVers what I've been working with. I have the blunt nose Versa Wing and the Chimera, which I've probably got only about a half hour on the Chimera. I have video showing it flying, and it's been really fun so far. And I have yet, I have to put the board camera on this, but it's running a 2217, I think, 2300 kV Cobra. And let's see here. This is the throws that I have in it right here, and it's in the video. I might change them a little, maybe make them a little more aggressive, but it works like that. And then the motor, which you hear, I'm using them 2200 jet fuel packs, and then I have a 1300 balancing it out right now. And I don't know, I might fly the camera with this because I can get, I just run off the 2200 and I like the flight times. But I know a lot of people are running, don't look at my solder job there. But anyway, yeah, I know a lot of people are running with just one battery. That's what I was trying to say. But anyway, and then I got the FR Sky DR42 receiver, and with the Emax servos, and I believe I got a box. It's ES09MA Emax 14.8 gram, and I got those off Stone Blue. The FR Sky, Stone Blue, of course the jetpack, the Emax motor, or I'm sorry, Emax ESC 40 amp servo, and yeah, I like it so far. Gotta get the camera on. So anyway, and then the blunt nose, and the blunt nose, I have over 8.5 hours on this. And I think the reason why it's held up so good is because I'm running a yard marker through it, one of these orange. But anyway, it's taken a lot of hits, and it's still, like I said, this is what I've been flying. And anyway, it's on a 2200. It's running on an Emax Grand Turbo, and I just love this motor. It's efficient. I get 18 minutes easy running the 250 watt immersion 5.8 with the Mobius. I like what I see, through the goggles and the flight time. Anyway, yeah, I want this to be long range, and then this race, the Chimera Race Wing. 2.4, 5.8. That's my goal. But then I've been building this Blackbird here, which I'm trying to make it so you can fit all your stuff. I want the Vector, got the Vector here, and it's all open. And it's a blunt nose, but I extended it out 2 inches, which I ended up putting have to put the batteries back here. This did fly. But I took out the servos because they were junk, and I'm gonna put the Emax servos in this plane, and I'm gonna put the 1080 kV Emax motor back in it, and then use this as a prototype. Maybe move the nose back an inch, and then I'll have this instead of this all exposed like that. I want it like this. So, anyway, and then over here, this is my wall of shame. I got a Bixler in there somewhere. I was messing with this foam stuff, which I did. This thing did fly. I had this wing, and I don't know. I'll have to go back, maybe revisit this sometime. It on the first launch, I cracked it right here. It came down so hard. I had a 2200 on it. I don't, you know. Here's a version of those. 22 Raptor 22. Another wing here. This is when I started putting the yard markers, you know, and I had the batteries laid in this way, 2200s. This one I sunk the batteries down in. It flew too. I had it flying, but I got you know, sidetracked with this, you know, other projects. This was a good flyer. All it needs is a motor put back on, but I just, you know, took some stuff off. It's got the servos, and I'm using flight test horns, and they work good. But I'm going to these here. I got these from Lowe's. Vertical wing. He suggested, I think, the solid rod here, but I got, you know, bending pliers. But anyway, that's my goal. I want a long range and a racing wing. I gotta get the Sony. I got the Sony camera. I rewired some stuff. I gotta see if that works. But if you have any comments or suggestions, let me know. Alright, thanks, bye.